Alright, so you've made your character, you've got your UI set up decently well, you've got your controls figured out to the point where you can move around and at the very least enter combat. If you can't enter combat, if you get an error message like this one that says you cannot enter combat without a weapon, click here, go in your inventory, at the second tab, drop it on your character, boom, now you got a weapon, you can go into combat. First thing I'll point out, if you see a hastener anywhere, talk to them. For 10 minutes you're going to move faster until you enter combat, that is, but it makes you just run faster. Real great all around. If you have a enhancements NPC, talk to them, you're going to get some buffs. Why not? It just makes you a little bit stronger. No harm. Now let's run out here to some enemies. So you notice that this guy has a blue name, this one has a yellow name. If I click on the blue monster, you'll see a little hyphen, a minus at the end of the name. That means they are slightly below my level. That's what the blue color means. Yellow doesn't have any indication. There's no minus or plus. If I go further out here, this red cat out here, click on them, they've got 2 pluses. This is all indicative of this creature's level in comparison to mine, right? So this blue guy is slightly below me, so if I were to fight him, no problem. Here we go. Easy peasy. He's going down 3 hits, and it's nothing. Now you'll note as well that when he died, in the chat box here it says he dropped a common balance crescent sword. That is a new sword that I can equip on my character, like so. Better sword than my training sword for sure. And I gained 4 little bubbles of experience here from killing him, 4.8 to be exact. So we're almost at 5 bubbles, we're almost halfway through the level. Let's go ahead and kill another one without any sort of abilities or anything, just entering attack mode and letting it do the rest. Cool, easy peasy. We got a shield, throw that on, we got some gloves, we got some boots, cool, good to go. Now I'm a melee character which has melee styles, so this sword that I got, if I hover over it, you'll see it says Blades weapon. If I go into my combat styles tab here, you'll see Blades as a drop down. I have Shining Blade as a style, so when I go up to an enemy and push Shining Blade, instead of the normal attack, which looks like that, Shining Blade looks like that, and it does additional damage. So now when you level up, like I just did, if you hit /train, or if you type that into the chat box rather, it'll come up with a little training window. You can see I have 2 available points, and I use blade weapons. That's what I've been using, that's what I got. And I want to keep going with blades, so I'm going to put a point into blades, and here's a preview of the new style and skill that I'll get. It's called Shimmering Blade, and note the 4th line down, it says opening is Shining Blade. So that means I can only use Shimmering Blade if I use Shining Blade before it. So let me train, and that means that I have spent those points, and this is done now. If I go into my combat tab, I have unlocked Shimmering Blade. Let's put it on my bar right after Shining Blade. So Shining Blade, the opening is any, meaning I can use it at any time. Shimmering Blade I can only use if I open with Shining Blade. So let's try it out on this guy. Here's my Shining, let's do Shimmering now. Boom, it works. Now no matter what class you're playing or what faction you're playing, your goal is going to be to level up by killing things that are around your level. So if this guy is green, he's below my level by a good amount. Blue, that's below my level but close to my level. If I want to move on, let's go find a different pack of enemies. So we've got some red, yellow, orange over here. Yellow is equal, orange is slightly above, red is very above. So this would be a great place to kill for a little while. And then as I continue, we're going to level up, right? We're going to find a different camp. So what do we find here? These are probably purple to me, and they are. So purple is, red and purple are, red is very high, purple is even higher than that. Definitely can't compete with that. And you just keep sort of going.